baseman Austin Barnes. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Number 26.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Crawford on at first, nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. His put in play to the right side of the infield. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The pitcher, number 40.
And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kershaw.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Clayton Kershaw sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fly ball out toward right field. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball one. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34. Right.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Giants are down. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn 2. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, number 13. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
In now, Brandon Crawford as he rips it on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners off for second. Base hit into right center. Dozier is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been.
Ouch, that one hit him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
0-2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one.
And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder, number 26.